About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Bryce Elder. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Gets him to chase after that one. Elder, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Half lays off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one ripped, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 1 out man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way upstairs. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. In the air to left center. White settles under this one. 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Michael Conforto will climb in. Late with the swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back at Truist Park. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. Just missed. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball one. Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Suzuki gets under it. 2 away now. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Third, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That's a ball.
Off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
Strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! He circles the bases, and he gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-zip. Fall off foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner under it. And that is that. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Inside, just missed. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Albies. Back to first, and that is a double play. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Nope, that's inside. Ball.
On a line, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Foul ball.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Kelly, the runner at first with two gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. He keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. In half up to hit.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one hit to right. Acuna moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies.
Ball 1.
Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to "Go Cubs Go." I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, "A Whole New World," the theme to Aladdin. The 2-1. Suzuki going back on. And that's a foul ball. fights it off. He'll see another. In time to Bush, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a pop-up. Bush under it. 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Ground ball left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back at Truist Park, now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He sends it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late swing fouled off. That
ball
misses,
inside.
and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. 2-2. In the air on the infield, Albies. And there's 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Bush in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The other way, and that's down. A base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 3-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Braves.
a new arm for the Braves,
Number
Didier
72.
Fuentes. He takes the strike.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ball.
That's too
ball
low.
3.
And now it's 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe in that way. We are tied at 2.
Next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Carson Kelly now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. On the ground to short. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Back in Atlanta. Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. On a line out towards center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Right side, Horner. Gets it to first, and now 2 gone. Here's
Up
Ronald
next for
Acuna
the
Jr. at the
Braves,
plate.
Right
Fly to
fielder,
right his
Ronald
first time.
Acuna Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Swanson measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Rips that one center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. It's in and out of his glove, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman Alex Bregman.
In the air, left field. White settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Bottom four, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
In the air to left center. Happ on his horse. And there's one away.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Drake Baldwin.
No, inside.
Up the middle. Corner over to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
For the Braves,
Austin Riley at the plate. Flied out his first time.
Riley.
He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Now that's strike three. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Ball one.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. Carrying well. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He muscles that one out of here. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 3-2. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. New pitcher for the Braves, James.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Comes up empty.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that skips into dirt. Time call. Time. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're at the top of the fifth. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. This is again 5 in a row. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. And at first, one away. Snap throw behind the runner, and he's back to first in time. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the
runner goes again. This one in the air center field. Harris under this one. Out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. 1 for 2. Quick move to first. Suzuki back in on a dive. Now a snap throw to first. Back safely. Suzuki off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
And another ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The new pitcher in the game, Daysbel Hernandez.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a slow roll. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. Gonna count 1 and 2. Time ball now. That one misses. Ball 3.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now
off
in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies.
Baseman, Ozzie.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Inside corner for a strike. 0 and 2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
For the Braves, designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
So up next, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. Top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. And Ian swings through it. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Happ on his way home. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a fastball in the middle of the plate and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Nope.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's in there. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hard liner. 1 away.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him. Perfect.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Michael
First and
Conforto.
second, 1 out. Michael Conforto, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And he swings through that one. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Good Lord, gigantism.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
That's a ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
This one in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Corner. Stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Cubs get one in the solo shot. It's 7-2. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Eli White, new pitcher on now. Caleb Thielbar.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And that is out of play. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Hey! Ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantism.
A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Back to the top of the order now. So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the dirt.
The skipper calls down to the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Nope. That's inside.
Pat off of first with 2 away. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Take your base.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Dylan Dodd.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment? That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air to left center, half on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So now, with one away and a man at second, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swings through that one for strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. A laser to left. And they're chipping away. It's 8-4. Comes up empty.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Braves.
2 outs, bases empty. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. Thielbar, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Atlanta. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Michael Conforto. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Nope, that's inside.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Second baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 2.
Just
ball 3.
missed. Outside
Nope,
ball,
that's ball 4. Take your
Oh,
man.
that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because
Ball
you
inside.
still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did it.
Runner takes off, pitches
That's
low.
ball 2.
High leg.
Throw to second on a bounce, safe. On the ground to third. Dubon to first. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now in for the Braves,
for the Cubs.
Mauricio
Number
Dubon.
61, Yosper Zulueta.
Just missed. And now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Ball, that's low.
The Cubbies leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. In the count 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The tag, and he's out. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, Swanson digs in.
Shortstop, Gm2 Swanson. Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Robert Suarez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball, down.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball, that's upstairs. Hey!
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And misses inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
All 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And it's second. Way high there. And that is ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one
ball
missed.
3.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantism.
An absolute smash to left. And they boost their lead. It's 10-4. So digging in, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the 9th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And
Good
just
Lord,
like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And they add on. It's 11-4. Foul ball there. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Sets him down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom 9.
Leading off
So
the
down to the
Braves,
plate for
right
Atlanta.
fielder,
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman, Matt.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings over the top of that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cut on and missed, struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That one barely got out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 11-7. That one in triple digits. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here the last half of inning number 9. Misses off the inside. And 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. An 11-7 final.